العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين Insha'Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we will again continue where we left yesterday, so that you get to know Amar very well, Insha'Allah. Now, Amar, fi'lu Amar, has got 6 forms, and those are the forms of Mukhatab. Okay, brothers and sisters, second person. What are they, brothers and sisters? Anta, Antuma, Antum, Anti, Antuma, Antunna. The person who's in front of you, you give an command to him or request. Both are there. Request and command. Okay? And Fi'l Amr is used all the time in du'as. So in du'as, we do not command Allah. We request Allah. We beseech Allah. So we have to understand that imperative means command as well as request. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now, Fi'l Amr is made from Fi'l Mudariya. It means you start from Madi, come to Mudariya. You must know your Mudariya very well in order to know your Amr. You cannot jump from Madi to Amr. Okay. So when we go to Mudariya, we look at the verb. And you will always see, of course, in the beginning, Alamatu Mudariya. Sahi? There is Alamatu Mudariya there. And we will always keep in mind the first radical, second radical, and third radical. Always, always, always. Even in Amar, we will keep that in mind. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now, taktubu. Okay? In order to make Amar, I don't need Alamatu Mudariya. So I have to remove it. Okay? If I remove that, brothers and sisters, and at the same time, I have to give sukoon here. Sahi? What is the result? There is a result which I cannot pronounce. Are you with me? Can you pronounce this? No. You cannot have in the beginning of a word, Arabic word, a sukoon. You cannot pronounce it. So I got a result which I cannot pronounce. Now how do I get by this difficulty? How do I bypass this difficulty? So I bring Hamza. Okay? I bring Hamza. Now this Hamza, brothers and sisters, is needed in order to pronounce. Okay? Now, what kind of a vowel sign shall I give? So then we learn that if the Ain Kalima is a Dhamma, then you give Dhamma to Hamzatul Wasal. So I give a Dhamma now. What is now? Uktub. If the Ain Kalima is not Dhamma, something else, then we will give Kasra. Remember, we are doing 3-letter verbs. We will give Kasra. That's it, that's the rule. No Fatah. Okay? And remember, it is Hamzatul Wasal. So do not place the sign of Hamzatul Qata on it. It will be wrong to write like this. it will be wrong to write like this, uktub, or look at it, ijlis. That is wrong. That is wrong. Because the Hamza of Amr is Hamzatul Wasal. If there is nothing in front of it, we will pronounce it. If there is anything in front of it, then it is written but not pronounced. So if I say to you, I did not put any sign. Now you know, Kara'a, Yakra'u, Takra'u, so Amar will be Ikra. Second radical as a Fatha, the Hamza will get a Kasra. So how will you pronounce? Ikra and Waqtu. Are you with me? You cannot say Ikra wa Uktu. No, it's Hamzatul Wasal. Now most of the time, you will not see any vowel sign on Hamzatul Wasal. But sometimes, if you want to pronounce it, then you will only say like this. But you won't put the sign of Hamzatul Qata. That will be wrong. Because once you get used to it, you won't need any vowel signs. You will be able to read without vowel signs. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, that is our first form, Uktub. Okay? Now, Tajlisu. What will be the Amar from Tajlisu? We remove Ta. We give a sukoon here. And then it becomes Can you pronounce it? No. So I bring Hamza. Now what vowel sign shall I give? Kasra. Because the Ain Kalima is, second radical is Kasra. Okay? Yeah. Because, you know, Sister Maynas, if you see the Arabic newspapers, there are no vowel signs. Because once you have enough vocabs in your mind, you know, then your mind will figure out the word in the text, you know. For example, you read Urdu newspaper, are there any vowel signs? How do you know how to read it? Because you know the vocabs, most of them. So you can figure out. So it will be ageless. And Tazhabu, brothers and sisters, I have to give out Ta here. Okay, so it is, now I have to bring Hamza. What vowel sign shall I give? Kasra. That's all. If the Ain Kalima is Dhamma, Hamza of the Amr gets a Dhamma. If it is not Dhamma, it's Kasra. Never Fatah. Are you with me? Now, remember, Fail, Amr is Mabni, but it is Mabni in the form of being Majzoom. Okay, that is why it ends with a Sukoon. Fine, brothers and sisters.